Aloha everyone, Jody Mountain here with Lineage of Light and more of the Ancient Wisdom series. So what I wanted to offer today is my definition, or what I mean by the term ancient wisdom. And what I mean by that is the consciousness, the life, the connection, the wisdom that is inside of you and inside of every living thing, every living being. And that consciousness, the way that consciousness rises in you is going to be the work, is going to be what you discover as the wisdom unfolding through you. So it's not going to be anything that I tell you and that you just believe because I'm telling you this from my experience. It's going to be what you discover as you move along the pathway. So a lot of times our listening in our current society, in our modern society, is listening and observing and perceiving through our many, many filters. So it's perceiving through our knowledge, it's perceiving through what we've learned from our families, from our religion, from our culture, and we receive in a way what we already know. You know that famous phrase that you're not seeing things as they are, you're seeing things as you are. And that I've found to be very true. So what the work has offered me is a way to perceive that is completely different. So instead of perceiving and knowing what I'm perceiving, because I already have an idea of it or experience of it, I'm able to perceive in a more open space so that I'm aware that what I'm perceiving is just one possibility, that what I'm perceiving may be just a belief system that I have. And it allows me to meet those belief systems, to meet those filters in a way that I get to discover more about myself. So I get to discover what is an actual embedded belief system, perhaps, or an unconscious belief system that I've been operating under my whole life. And when I'm able to perceive in this wider space, that provides more of a connection with what actually is here rather than what I think is here. What actually is moving energetically, emotionally, texturally, physically. I get to listen and perceive with my whole system. And the part that's really helpful in our culture, because we generally are quite cut off from our bodies, is that we also get to listen with our cellular being. And to me, as I said in another video, that's where most of my pure wisdom lies, because our bodies don't think and conceptualize and form opinions. They simply receive what's true in the moment, and they receive that connection. They are infused with that connection with life. Otherwise we wouldn't be alive. So we get to learn to listen in a way that is connected with all of ourselves, not just our brains and our eyes and our ears and our learned beliefs. So that's what I found super helpful. So I encourage you to take what I say with a grain of salt. And if you're able to put any of it into practice, then you'll get to see and discover what's actually true about it for you. So in the links below, I'm going to put a guided meditation journey that's free on my website that you can use to maybe drop in, one way of dropping in to allowing the whole system to relax, first of all, and allowing the whole system to speak, including the body consciousness. So I hope you enjoy that encounter. We'll see you next time for the Ancient Wisdom series. Aloha.